تميزت بمشاركتها في تيدكس لندن، والقصيدة التي ألقتها حلا وتميزت فيها تهديها إلى ابنتها التي لم تأتي بعد.
My little girl, promise me that you will never be silenced. Swear that you will never allow your tribe's honor to burden your back. And when the whole world rests on your shoulders, never allow your knees to kiss the floor. You will show the world that there is wisdom in your voice, not shame, and that there is beauty in your face, not disgrace. I will build you up with the bricks I've had thrown at my face, and I will teach you to be human. I will teach you to be kind. I will give you all the strength in me that I have had to hide. You will be divine. And when they feed you hideous lies, darling, and when they tell you that you're a diamond or a pearl in their eyes, tell them that's not what you want to be. Tell them your mother told you that you are a woman. Thank you.
بعد هذه القصيدة الأكثر من رائعة التي ألقتها حلا عبدالله، أرحب بضيفتي عبر الهاتف والمدونة حلا عبدالله. أهلا بك حلا في برنامج سيدتي.
Hi,
First,
thanks for having me.
You are welcome. First of all, Hala, I want you to tell us about your participation in TEDx. How was it?
It was a great experience. It was nothing like I'd ever done before. And it actually happened because I was approached by the organizers after they read my poem, which was featured in an online magazine called Sisterhood. And I accepted the invitation, and the rest is history.
It was a beautiful poem, but I really need to know what inspired you to write such a strong and amazing poem, and to a daughter you haven't even have now.
Thank you. Well, the reason I wrote this poem was because I wanted to redefine what it means to be a woman in our world. I want the next generation of girls to grow up feeling valued and loved and supported by their society. I want these girls to grow up and realize that they have every right to be treated the same way that their brothers are, and if they are not, I want them to demand it. I want them to know that they deserve it. I want the next generation of girls to grow up with a place in this world that they don't have to be exhausted from fighting for.
That's so true. That's so inspiring. And one of the things we read in your biography says that you are seeking gender equality and highlighting that by your words. So is that true? This is what you're looking for?
Definitely. Well, I write my poetry for two different reasons. One is to express something inside of me that needs to be expressed and let out. And two, to put my work out there so that others who feel the same can realize that they're not alone. And it's definitely an added value that I can also use my words to raise awareness about certain issues that are important to me. Gender equality and the fight for it being one of these issues. I write with the hopes that my words will resonate and make a difference, that someone out there might read it and be inspired to make a change in the world.
Exactly. You're actually making difference just by your words. Exactly.
Thank you.
And though you're not living in Riyadh, but you started Riyadh Writing Club, and it boomed throughout Jeddah, Dubai, and the region, including a lot of Arab women that all inspired to write something. Can you tell us about the experience and the establishment of the book club? How it's going so far?
I actually do live in Riyadh. I did that TED Talk in London, but I live in Riyadh and I'm based here. Mm-hmm. And about the writing club, I started it for selfish reasons because I felt like I wanted, and more importantly, I needed to be surrounded by other writers so I can be inspired. But with time, it became bigger than me. It became about providing a safe space for girls and for women to express themselves through the written word. I think writing is so important because for girls and women like us, it gives us a voice, and it gives us a space to express and critique and speak out. When you're in a society that sort of restrains and silences women, writing is a way to make your presence and your existence known.
And it brings you more, like you can say, awareness of the things you need to know about yourself, the things you need to share with people, because a lot of people don't understand how your actions is telling them. You know, in the end of the day, your words is everything.
Definitely, and through this writing, we are saying that we are here and we are strong and we are consistent and we belong here too.
Of course. Hala, I need to know, what's the final words you can say to everyone hearing us right now? A word to our audience.
To girls and women, I would say speak. Speak until your voice is heard and your point is made. And don't ever allow anyone to silence you. And to men, I will say it's time to listen to women. Listen to what we have to say. Support the women in your lives. We should all be on the same side.
Exactly, exactly. I know where this is going. Seriously, you're so inspiring, Hala, and I'm
Thank
so
you
proud
so
of you,
much.
and I'm wishing you all the success and happiness, inshallah.
Thank you for having me. It was
welcome.
great talking to you.
You are welcome. الكاتبة والمدونة حلا عبدالله، شكرا لها ويعطيها ألف عافية. الكلمات اللي قالتها إنه القراءة هي عبارة عن تعلم للمرأة وزيادة للوعي وطريقة لأنها تقدر تشرح مشاعرها وأحاسيسها، خاصة إنه إحنا من الناس اللي متعودين إنه المرأة دائما تكون نقدر نقول تنكسف من الكلمات اللي بتقولها أو من الأشياء اللي ما تقدر تقولها، وعندنا يعني نقدر نقول حياء زايد. فيعطيها ألف عافية ونتمنى لها المزيد من النجاح والتوفيق.